Hare Krishna, welcome to the Amrut Vani program. Today's Amrut Vani will be given by His Grace Kaustubha Krishna Prabhuji, and Namamrita will be read by Akshara Gaura Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Kindly read.
Hare Krishna, Dandat Pranam to all. Even unintentional chanting can be offenseless if not performed to counteract sinful activities. Even unintentional chanting can be offenseless if not performed to counteract sinful activities. The Vishnu Dutas of the Yamdutas. Ajamila has already atoned for all his sinful actions. Indeed, he has atoned not only for sins performed in one life, but for those performed in millions of lives. For in a helpless, he chanted the holy name of Narayana, even though he did not chant purely. He chanted without offense, and therefore he has now pure and eligible for liberation. The Vishnu Dutas continued, even previously while eating and other times, this Ajamila would call his son saying, "My dear Narayana, please come here." Although calling the name of his son, he nevertheless uttered the four syllables Narayana simply by chanting the name of Narayana. In this way, he sufficiently atoned for the sinful reaction of the millions of lives. That's all, Prabhuji.
Next page is there, Prabhu.
Acha, next page is there. Okay. This previously, when engaged in sinful activities to maintain his family, Ajamila chanted Narayana. Ajamila chanted name of Narayana without offense. To chant the holy name of the Lord just to counteract one's sinful activities or to commit sinful activities on the strength of the chanting the holy name is offensive. Namno balad yasyahi papa buddhihi. But although Ajamila engaged in sinful activities, he never chanted the holy name of Narayana to counteract them. He simply chanted the name Narayana to call his son. Therefore, his chanting was effective because of chanting the holy name of Narayana. In this way, he had already vanquished the accumulated sinful reaction of many lives. In the beginning of he was pure, but although he later committed many sinful acts, he was offenseless because he did not chant the holy name of Narayana to counteract them. One who always chants the holy name of the Lord without offenses is always pure. As confirmed in this verse, Ajamila was already sinless, and because he chanted the name of Narayana, he remained sinless. It did not matter that he was calling his son. The name itself was effective. Srimad Bhagavatam 6.2.7 to 8. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.
So, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Samasta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Morning Namamrita program ki jai. Japa session ki jai. Dandavat pranam to all devotees who are present here. Please allow me to offer my views on the name of the Nam, the power of the Nam of the Lord. Everybody knows that it's a very strong name. It has so much power that cleanses our soul from all the sinful reactions of the past years. The example has been given of Ajamal here, who was a son of a Brahmin and used to bring fruits and flowers from the forest for his father to do the worship of the Lords. And so one day he came in contact with the prostitute, and his mind was disturbed from the pure pathway of worship, and he committed so many sinful sins after coming in contact with that prostitute. So much so that he spent all his property, what was left by his father, and he started stealing and do dacoits. So one day, some Brahmins, sadhus, they came to the house of Ajamil and asked for some bhiksham dehi, and the wife of Ajamil said, please go away from here, otherwise my husband will come and he will loot away whatever you are having. But then the sadhus were so pure that they said, okay, now you are carrying a child in your stomach, so whatever, please, when he's born, keep his name as Narayan. And they did that, and they left. And when the child was born, his name was kept Narayan. And after chanting the name of Narayan, 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 Ajamil's sinful reactions went on wiping out. Similarly, so you chant the name of the Lord even with offense or offenselessly, you get the benefit of the Lord. Similar example is given for Valmiki Rishi, who was a Ratnakar Dakhu, and when he came in contact with Narad Muni, and Narad Muni told him to take the name of the Ram, even though he was not able to take the name of the Ram correctly, Mara, 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 still he got the benefit and he became the Rishi, Valmiki, who could write Ramayana, who could see the present, past, and the future. So this name of the Lord is very, very powerful, and it is given to us by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who went everywhere and distributed his mercy, showered his mercy on all those people who were of any caste, without making any difference between the caste and the creed and all that. So he had also showered his mercy on Jagai and Madai, who were so much sinful that one day they had even struck at Nityanand Prabhu. But then subsequently they also became free from all the sinful reactions and became the devotees of the Lord. So like this, there are so many examples when the people have been chanting the name of Lord. Lord Dhruv Maharaj also, he came in contact with Narad Muni, and Narad Muni told them to take the name of the Lord, and he started saying, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and then he got the benefit of seeing the Lord himself personally, and subsequently we have Dhruv Tara, he is eternal there, standing for us. Similarly, we have Hanumanji, Bajrangwali, who is always chanting the name of Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. And he is also eternal and living permanently. So like that, we should keep on doing the chanting of the name. I remember that in the olden days, the people used to keep the name of their children after the name of Ram or Krishna or Hari, like that. By that way, the parents, by calling the names of their children, also got the benefit of their sinful reactions and mercy of the Lord. So I would like that, and today's peak attendance has been about 63. So I'm very happy that all those people who have joined in the Japa session can take the advantage of the Lord, because Lord comes and sits amongst those people who are in a group chanting the glories of the name of the Lord. So let us all keep on chanting, but then it should be, try to be chanting offenselessly. The more you chant offenselessly, keeping the mind in control without moving here and there, you get the advantage quickly of the mercy of the Lord.